Hi and welcome to this screencast within which we're going to start discussing a little bit how Word 2010 can support you in giving your students some really effective, high quality written review to support them reaching their potential. So we're going to base this around, as I said, Office 2010, and what we've got in front of me is just a Word document, a piece of work that's been emailed to me from one of my students that I need to critique and give him some feedback on in order for him to reach his potential and really improve his work. And I found that this approach works really well, particularly for those higher ability students that are looking at either the AA star type grades, in terms of giving them that really concise and focused written feedback that's going to help them make a difference in the work that they actually submit. So how do we go through the process? Well, it all takes place on this review part of the ribbon that's at the top of Word 2010, and you can see here there's a number of different sections. The one we're going to focus on is the one where we see the comments and the tracking, and you'll notice that on the tracking we've got this drop down menu, and this shows us the type of document we're viewing at the moment. The final document is the current version of the Word document. By clicking on the arrow, you can see that we have a number of different versions. We have one that shows the markup. Now, when you add comments into Word 2010, those are shown as particular comments within the markup. So if you want to see the comments that I've added, you click on Show Markup. So if I do that now, in true Blue Peter fashion, you can see the comments that I've actually gone through and put onto this work. And I found this to be a really effective way of students actually going through and being able to document the changes, additions, improvements they need to make on their work. Each comment's date stamped, so you might have a document that continually gets revised as well. So there's lots of things that you can do to keep track of work as it progresses, and this might be great for coursework where you're looking at going through a series of different draft versions before you get to the final version. So how do we go through and actually put comments in? Well, quite simply, if I want to comment a piece of text, I can highlight it. I click on New Comment. It'll open up this revisions window, and I can then type in suggest revising title, for example. And that is now in the document. You can see if I click on each of these comments, it highlights the particular part of the document where those comments apply. So really easy to navigate around the comments. You might have comments that you want to copy and paste into here, and that's absolutely fine. If I want to see all of my comments together, I can go and show them in the markup view. Now, it's worth noting that if the student wants to print all of your comments, then they do so by going to the final Show Markup view and then going through and print. And it'll print everything as we see it on here on a normal size of A4 paper if that's your default paper size. I can shuttle through my comments to highlight them, to navigate through. I can also go through and delete a comment. I can highlight the comment, right click, and then go delete the comment if I want to then delete something that I've written. I can start inking a document, so if you've got a tablet PC, you could actually start drawing circles or whatever around particular parts of text. I'm just going to go through and do that. You can even go through and ink comments if you're on a tablet PC. So again, I found this to be a really good way of giving very detailed feedback to students, knowing that the feedback won't get lost, it's intact, and we've got a full audit of the commentary that's in place that students know how to access and then can use this